Alright, hey guys, so today I wanted to make a quick video on a game called Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is the very beginning of the game, the prologue. This game came out on Steam not too long ago and it quickly became a top seller. It's a medieval RPG. It has some pretty amazing graphics. This was created in the CryEngine, and it's very story driven with some excellent voice acted characters. I'm going to be skipping through a lot of the dialogue just for the sake of time. I'm playing as a character named Henry. This is my father. He's the blacksmith. He sent me on a quest to go gather some things for him. First thing I need to do is go up here and talk to these guards, and they'll give me a cross guard for a sword, and later on we're going to be forging a sword with our father. So I think I'll probably just skip through the dialogue here. It's nothing too important. Basically they just give me the sword, and there's some kind of funny dialogue to go with it. So let's go ahead and go to the main part of the village. We're just in a very small little town, very peaceful, pretty beautiful. But yeah, it's such a amazing looking game. There's gonna be a little bit of stutter just because while I'm recording it's taking up a lot of my CPU. Let's go ahead and get rid of that codex entry. So the first thing we need to do is we need to go talk to this guy named Kunesh. He owes my father some debt, so we need to convince him to pay us so that we can get some money to buy some coal. So here's Kunesh.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Alright, so we have to try to persuade him.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Uh-oh. So we're getting into a fight. The combat system's pretty interesting in this game. I'm not too familiar with the hand-to-hand mechanics though. Oh, he just like breaking my arm. There's a stamina meter at the very bottom, and there's a directional like system in the middle, so I can attack in different directions. And I think he just hit me because he attacked first. Dang, I need to start blocking. I think you can block in different directions as well. Ouch. This is kind of hard to tell what's going on, like since you're in first person. Ooh. Just keep jabbing him in the face. Those jabs are a weaker attack. You like left click to do a strong attack, but he keeps like dodging all my attacks for some reason. I try to kick him. You always have to watch your stamina meter though, because if your stamina meter runs low, then you're basically screwed when he starts attacking. Oh, got him. Nice. That didn't take very long. I reached a new level in the unarmed skill. Sweet.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Alright, find something at Kunesh's worth selling. Alright, so let's go ahead and open his little house. Let's go ahead and just get rid of the codex entry. So Kunesh is probably the poorest person in the town. We'll go ahead and take back the hammer and the nails. That's all he had in his chest. I don't really see anything else. There's a pot there that I can eat from. There is survivability like mechanics in the game, so you do have to eat every so often, replenish your nourishment. and there's like nothing else in here. So I can go sell the hammer and nails to the shopkeeper, but that's not going to give us enough money to purchase the all the coal we need. So we're going to have to find a different way of making money.
Greetings.
Let's talk trade. All right, so here's the coal. So let's go ahead and sell, and we're going to sell the hammer and the nails. We could sell our clothes, but I'd prefer not to. Maybe we can sell some cheese. That might give us enough. I'm not entirely sure. We need 10 pieces of coal. Oh, so that's plenty. Okay, so the cheese made up for it. And what we can also do is we can try to haggle with the trader. By haggling, you can get a better price, which is kind of interesting. So basically, you're like, oh, it's a little bit too expensive. Can you do this? And then he's like, oh, no, but can you meet me in the middle? And that's usually how it works out. So let's do like that.
What do you say to this?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
All right, so he wants to do 6. I guess I'll go with 6.
Very well, I agree.
All right, so we bought the bag of charcoal. Before I do the next quest, I want to show you this little mini game here. This is a gambling game, but it's pretty fun in my opinion. We'll just bet everything we have. We don't really need anything. Wait, you don't have enough money. Can I bet 0.6? I'm not sure if I'm betting 0.6 or I'm betting 0. But we're starting the little game. So this is a dice game. Basically the way it works is you take turns rolling 6 die, and there's various numbers. If you roll a 1, you get 100 points. So we're gonna hold this die and we're gonna hold this die. So we got 200 points currently, and also 5s give you 50 points. So we're gonna hold all these and we're gonna score and we're gonna pass. So he got 3 6s, which gives him 600 points, which is pretty crazy. And he got a 5, so that's an extra 50 points. He's rolling again, surprisingly. He got another 5, so it's another 50 points, so he's at 700 points. And now it's my turn, so he passes it on to me. So the way this game works, basically, is if you roll a 1 or a 5, you score. So a 1 is worth 100 points, a 5 is worth 50 points. Then if you roll 3 of the same number, you get like a multiplier of whatever number that is, and you score a bunch of points that way. But if you roll and you don't get a 1 or a 5, or a multiple of 3, then you go bust. So it's kind of like playing blackjack in a way. It's kind of hard to explain. You might just have to watch. So I rolled a bunch of, let's see, I didn't roll like anything here. 2 3s, 2 2s, and a 4. So we're gonna have to hold the 1, hold die, and then we will score and we will roll again. So now we're only rolling 5 die, or dice, I should say. I don't know why I say die. So now we just got a 1 and a 5. I'm gonna hold this and I'm gonna roll again. Hopefully we can get lucky here. And unfortunately we didn't really get anything. We got 2 1s. So we're gonna score and we're gonna pass. So I scored 400 there, which puts me at 700 points. The goal is to get to 2,000 points. So if you don't score when you roll, then that means you bust and you lose all the points for that round. Oh, so he's probably gonna go bust here. Let's see. Nope, he rolled a 1. Dang.
That's it.
He's kicking my butt currently. And he just went bust there. So he lost all the points for that round because he decided to be greedy and try to score again. So you really want to pass it to the other player as soon as possible. Otherwise, you have a higher chance of going bust. I'll roll one more time. Did I get anything? Oh, I got 3 3s. That should give me a lot of points. 300 points. Sweet. And we will score and we'll pass. So I just got 500 points for that round.
That's all.
He just passed it to me really quickly that round after the first roll, which is kind of surprising. Score and roll again. So you have to score every time you roll, but you can choose. Oh, I just went bust, so I lost 100 points because I wasn't able to score on the second dice throw. I'm not explaining this game very well. I'm really bad at explaining games. But if you play this game yourself, you'll understand. I think it's really interesting. I very much enjoy it. Reminds me a lot of Blackjack. We got 3 4s. Gives me a lot of points. And that should be enough points to win the game. Yep, I got over 2,000 and I earned a coin. So I just won my little gambling game. You can keep playing as much as you want and get as much gold as you can that way. It's kind of risky though, because you really never know what the computer is going to roll. Alright, so now I'm going to train in the art of sword play.
Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
It feels so much better using a sword because you actually see like what direction you have it held.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Nice.
Alright, so that was the simple sword mechanic tutorial. Later on in the game though, it gets really cool because you get to fight in like various armies and you'll be using your sword quite often to fight various bandits and so forth. So yeah, our last objective is to get some beer. So I need to go find the tavern, and I think our girlfriend lives there. Her name is Bianca. Before we do that though, we have to do a little cutscene. I'm going to skip through the cutscene because it's not really that important, but basically there's some people here, I guess your friends, and they come up with this wise idea to throw, basically to throw poop on this guy's house. And you can choose to partake or you can choose not to. The risk in doing it is that you could get caught and sent to prison, so it's basically up to you.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words are... I knew you wouldn't miss out.
Alright, so go with your friends to Dutch's house. Yeah, we're gonna run over here and we're gonna throw some shit on this guy's house. Basically throwing manure.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, there it is. Discuss the plan of attack.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
Deutsch.
Maybe you noticed after all these years
Deutsch.
that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go lure this girl away. Not sure how I'm gonna do that. I actually haven't ever done this. Last time I played, I decided not to do it.
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard. That sort of thing.
Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Alright, so we lured the Deutsch's wife away. Let's go talk to our buddies.
Jesus! Look where you're going!
Go and get revenge on Deutsch. So disgusting.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Oh, getting into a fight. Oh, it's a multi-brawl.
I'm going to enjoy this.
This guy can't fight for worth shit.
Fire.
Yeah, double team. Alright, so he's surrendering. Let's go up here and finish this one.
Come on then.
Run from the catch pole.
Run, you
I think the cop is onto us, so we're running away.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
Alright, let's go over here to the tavern and we'll get that beer from Bianca, which is basically our girlfriend. There she is.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Alright, so I'm just gonna skip through some of those.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that ship...
Vanya.
Alright.
Is that...
Well,
Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, so now I have everything I need for this quest. I'm gonna go back to my father and turn in all the items. And we'll progress the story.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right.
Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you...
The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Alright, so I'm just skipping through some of the cutscenes. The cutscenes are actually pretty enjoyable to watch. They're just very, very lengthy, and I don't think anyone wants to sit through that for this little video. But we have a new little quest. We have to collect some things from this chest. Where's the chest at? Oh, there it is. Nails for Teresa. We'll get some bandages and some wine, I think. So we'll go back over here. We'll go ahead and give this to Teresa.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way.
Henry, what are you
That sword is truly beautiful.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's gonna be cheating on Bianca with Teresa.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Alright, we'll just skip forward a little bit.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Uh-oh. Look at this giant army that has come to attack this tiny little village.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
This reminds me a lot of the Fable storyline. The original Fable. Oh no.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Alright, so we have to travel to the next town and warn them. Alright, so now we have to run away and we have to get out of this town. It's actually quite interesting though, because there is a guy who's chasing after us. If I wait here too long, he'll catch up to me and he will kill me extremely quickly with his sword. I still don't have a sword equipped. The sword that I got, for some reason I can't equip it. It's kind of strange. You would think he would be using it right now. But I just gotta keep running. Might be able to see him behind us. If I wait a little bit, he'll appear. So I have to steal a horse. Uh-oh. Looks like the soldiers are trying to rape this girl. Uh-oh. Help Teresa get away from the rapist. Oh no! No! I don't want to die. Run! Get out of here. Nice. Oh, that was the girl that I liked from before. Maybe she'll survive. Because I helped her there. That was completely optional, by the way. I didn't have to help that girl. So the same thing will apply to this part. If I don't start sprinting immediately, they will catch up to me and they will start shooting me with arrows. Actually, they might do that regardless. All right, they missed. Fortunately. Oh man, we're getting chased. Oh man, I got hit. Run! I love how the entire game is in like first-person mode, and it's pretty immersive. If it wasn't stuttering so much, it would be pretty enjoyable. It's only because I'm recording.
Go! They'll kill you all!
Alright, hopefully my horse doesn't run out of stamina. Every time my horse gets hit, or every time I get hit, my stamina bar will go down. But just look at the scenery here. Like, there's so much forest. Like, this is awesome. Imagine if Skyrim looked this good. Or the Elder Scrolls. What's the next one? 6? It'd be really cool if it looked this great. Alright, I'm waiting for my stamina to recharge. Oh no! Never mind. Keep going. I'm like bleeding out. There's 3 of them. Run! Run! Nope. A little bit of lag there. Come on, horse. You can go. Keep going. Oh no. No, no, no. No. Every time you stop, they draw their arrows. And fortunately, I made it. It is very easy to die during those two parts.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanyo! Who's in there?
Alright, so we've made it to safety in this new village, and we'll find some allies to team up with. And the game essentially progresses from here. I think I'm going to end this video at this point though. I just want to just show you a little bit about what the game is all about. Just because like when I got the game, I had no idea what was going on. I didn't see any footage of it and I didn't really know what to expect. But it's pretty interesting. It's pretty neat. I love the graphics and overall the game is pretty special in my opinion. Especially if you like medieval type games. So I'll go ahead and end this game here. Again, this game is called Kingdom Come Deliverance. You can find this game on Steam. It's pretty awesome. It has like 30-40 hours worth of content, and it's super enjoyable, at least in my opinion. If you're looking for a good story-driven medieval type game like Skyrim, you might want to check this one out. So thanks for watching, and have a nice day.